Hi, good morning. Someone had a really good idea. They said, listen, we really like watching the city council meetings, but one thing, we don't like going through the whole thing or listening to the whole thing after the fact if we really don't have to. They said, why don't you put together a recap after each meeting and just kind of hit on everything that went over through the meeting so we don't have to listen to every little thing that goes on. I thought that was a great idea. So that's what we're doing this morning. So today is Friday, June the 18th, and we are going to recap our city council meeting from Tuesday the 14th. The meeting was called to order by the mayor. The opening prayer was given by Pastor Ernest Williams of New Beginning Baptist Church. We said the pledge. We had a roll call. We had a quorum. We had a special guest, Sarah Dake, who is with Senator John Kennedy's office, gave an update and addressed the council, gave all the council members her business card in case they ever had any questions, or constituents with any questions or problems that the senator's office could help them with. So we were glad to have her here, and we thank her for coming. Let's see. Then we recognized Citizen of the Month. This month was Melissa Guidry's turn to name the Citizen of the Month, and she chose Joyce Carball. Joyce also served on the council for a brief period, taking place of her husband after his death. So that was a very well-deserved honor, and we congratulate Joyce on that. We approved the minutes from the last meeting. Then we had condemnation hearings for 601 8th Street, which that particular property has some work to do yet. We're waiting. We gave them until next month's meeting to give us an updated list, a written list as to what is going to happen at that property. We had a condemnation hearing for 700 North Frederick. That structure has been torn down, but it was left at the road. The homeowner is responsible for removal of that, and the city attorney put together a letter to notify them of that, so that should get taken care of right away. The treasurer's report was then given by the city clerk, and we had another positive month, so that was good news. The city engineer gave the status of current projects. We're doing some work at the water plant, improvements there that have been completed. It has to do with the filtering system and the shaker that holds the lime. So that work has been completed, and we're awaiting a huge project for the sewer treatment facility, and that's kind of on hold because of all the COVID things, and just really difficult to get parts right now for that. So that project is probably going to be held up for a couple of months. Chief Hardy gave an update on the police department. He didn't have any problems. Everything seems to be going well. Councilman Dirk Gary gave an update on the Finance Committee. He recommended that we do adopt the city budget that was set before the Finance Committee. The whole committee recommended adoption of that. So the next thing we did was we conducted a public hearing for the purpose of public opinion on the proposed ordinance which amends the current budget. There was no one had anything to say, so that hearing was closed, and the ordinance, the budget was adopted. So that will go through June 30th. So, and then we'll start a new year, a new fiscal year, July 1st, and we also we adopted an ordinance that would adopt that budget. And that was done with a 5-0 vote. So we've got our budget. We're set in motion. We have no problems there. We adopted a resolution to offer a tract of land, which is mostly streets, city parks, things like that, for exploration. That will go out to advertise publicly for sealed bids for exploration for gas and oil. Then we ratified the acceptance of the 2021 Water Redrink Report for the year 2020. That report was published in the Kaplan Herald on May 26, 2021. Our water is tested a couple of times a week. We don't have any problems at all with our drinking water. It's 100% completely safe, and we have a good water. We have a good water department. They do a good job running that. We ratified the resignation of Lucas Moe with the electrical department effective May 21st. We had an opportunity for public comments of anyone that was in the audience. There were none. And the mayor gave his announcements, and I'll briefly go over those with you. One of the things I had wanted to do was thank the council members that attended the Memorial Day flag raising ceremony that was held at City Hall on May 31st. I had a prior commitment and couldn't attend, so I'm very grateful that these guys stepped up and represented the city so well during that important ceremony. We notified that everyone at City Hall will be closed on July 5th in observance of Independence Day. I commended Councilwoman Marson and Councilman Renfro, who set up and attended a birthday party for children at Kaplan Elementary that never had a birthday party before. This was a gesture of love for those children that will never be forgotten by them, I know. I want to let everybody know that Beanies for St. Jude is offering sponsorship opportunities for the gala that is going to be held next year, January 29th, 2022, with the theme Give Cancer the Boot. It's never too early to start planning for that. You can contact Miss Billy Menard at 652-4101. We want to congratulate the Guidry Abear VFW Post 3793 on their 75th birthday celebration that they're having this Saturday. Chazelle has continued the recent tradition of decorating Turnley Park for the holidays and events, and has decorated the park in a patriotic red, white, and blue theme. Father's Day is going on Sunday, so give Dad a hug and a visit, and I know that's about all he'll want. A quick COVID update. Statewide, 33% of the population has completed the vaccination process, and almost 40% of the population has initiated the vaccination series. However, Region 4, which Vermilion Parish is in Region 4, out of the 8 parishes in our region, Vermilion Parish is last with only 22.5% of our population vaccinated. LDH reports a total of 6 cases of severe adverse events due to the vaccine, with 0 deaths caused or associated with the vaccine. If you're interested in the vaccine and don't know where to go, call me at City Hall and I'll help you out. I certainly understand and respect everybody's personal opinion on the vaccine, but if you change your mind, if you wish to get some help for it or take the vaccine and you don't know where to turn, let me know. I will help you out. Webelos Pack of Kaplan, we want to thank them for the flag raising ceremony before the meeting, the city council meeting. They did a wonderful job. Those young men did awesome with the American flag. Then, of course, the VFF Spring Rodeo is this weekend, June 18th and 19th at the Fairground Arena, and that promises to be a good time. And it looks like the weather's going to cooperate with us, so that's a really good thing. And that's really the recap of the meeting from from Tuesday night. So if you have any questions about the meeting, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to call me. As always, I have an open door policy. My door is always open to everyone in the city to come and visit, express your thoughts, concerns, problems, and we will do our best to address them. That's really about all I have. If you have something that you would like for me to read in the comment section at the end of each meeting, if you have an event, if you have a program, I'll be glad to do that. You can email me at mayor@cityofcaplan.com, or you can call me at 643-8811, and I will put it on the list and read it during my comment section at the end of the meeting. So that's all I have. Thanks so much, and have a great day, and happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Bye-bye.